It's fun time.
What's up, boys? We're here, episode 10, Office Hours with Coach Madden. I got another question we're going to be answering today on the email, and this is from a Mr. Rodriguez. And he's replying to my $64,672 pitching delivery. If you guys haven't read that article, you got to go check that one out. I'll leave a link below this video where you can go read that one. It's a good one. But Mr. Rodriguez says, "Hey John, I was wondering, I'm 16 years old and I throw 84 miles an hour. Not bad, not bad. 5'10", 160 pounds. Would gaining weight help my velocity increase?" Great question. There's no specific answer to this. Will gaining weight help you on the mound? Yeah, you're going to have more mass behind you moving down the mound, but some guys, when they gain weight, they get too heavy and too slow. So it's different for everyone. I don't know what your body is. I don't know your body build. I don't know how your body reacts to a heavier weight. Now, in general, yes, if you can keep the same movement, mobility, timing, speed, and everything, the more you weigh, the better. Okay, but you got to find that happy spot. For me, I always pitched better, heavier. For me, my playing weight was between 220 and 245. So I played in professional baseball in that 25-pound range, and I always felt better higher to that 245-pound range. I was a little bit more sloppy, if you will, a little bit heavier, had a little bit of meat on me, but I always pitched better. I felt more durable. I could last longer. I had more speed those years that I was a little bit heavier. So my point is, you have to find your weight. Is it heavier for you? I don't know. Is it lighter? It might be lighter. Some guys move better when they're lighter. So you have to find your playing weight and just pay attention to it over the years. Look, you're 16, I think you said. You're growing now too. Like, you're still not done growing. Even if you're done growing height-wise, your body is still developing. You know, so you're going to be putting on pounds no matter what, just because of your body's going to be growing into more of a man body over time, over the next 10 years. So, you know, you just have to pay attention to it, see where you feel best, what feels best to you, and then just notice that and then make it happen, you know. And for me, it went year by year, you know. I would say, hey, I'm going to lose some weight and be really fast and explosive this year, and I would do that and then pitch, and I'd be like, you know what, looking back on that year, I'd be like, yeah, it wasn't the best year, you know what, I don't know. And then the next year I'd be a little bit heavier just because, and I pitched great. Looking back on it, I was like, you know what, man, I was a little heavier this year and I pitched pretty good. And then over time, I kind of realized the trend. The heavy years, when I was a little bit heavier, I pitched a lot better. So then towards the end of my career, I knew that. So going into the season, I made sure my body was in the right spot to give myself the most success. So that's my answer to you. Find your pitching weight. My question to you is, what is your pitching weight now? What is your best pitching weight that you've ever felt? So the best year that you've ever had pitching, what were you weighing? And then what do you think you should be weighing now? Also, if you got a question, leave me your question in that comment, and I'd be happy to answer them. Again, you can find me on the Snapchat, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, Facebook, wherever you guys are at. I'll be over there. That's it. I hope that answered your question. Talk to you tomorrow.